Hello, we are mobFeed. My name is Alex McCullum Smith. I'm course 21A and 17, and I'm a senior from Birmingham, Alabama.
Jonathan Thomas, course 3, senior from Ypsilanti, Michigan.
Hi, I'm Josh Wilson. I'm a course 1 environmental engineering sophomore from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Social media is full of public banter, criticism, gossip, and unfiltered or honest feedback from the public. People intimately follow one another's Twitter feeds and religiously share their personal opinions and feelings on the web. What if companies had a way to understand the candid feelings and concerns of their consumers? Corporations spend many millions of dollars researching public interest in their products and services, wanting desperately for the perspective of the average consumer. But what if there was a way to get that cheap, real-time public feedback about their company and product launches that they want? What if there was a way they could use social media data to quantify public relations and efficiently do damage control or quick and easy market research? We introduce mobFeed, a cutting-edge program that revolutionizes public relations, mining social media data to measure public impact.
Companies already have a very good idea of the quantitative data associated with their social media presences. They can look at how many retweets their tweets are getting, how many likes their Facebook posts are getting, etc. We'd like to be able to do a more in-depth analysis, to be able to take people's temperature on their mood pertaining to the company. For example, with this more recent United public relations disaster, people were making a lot of jokes on Twitter at United's expense. For example, maybe there was a tweet about United having Bruce Lee as a passenger and how it might have turned out differently, or United being a plotline on the next season of The Walking Dead. So it's easy for United to maybe look at how many people are using the word boycott in a tweet, but not necessarily how many people are associating them with violent jokes on Twitter.
The biggest component of the technology for our project will be Twitter's search API to help us identify trends. Along with that, in our analysis, we'd like to add another dimension by accessing Google's charts abilities, visualizing what we've discovered. On top of that, there are likely many NPM modules that will be helpful with us as we go through our data.
First is, will this analysis be effective? It's all well and good to say, hey, we're going to be able to tell major companies how people are interfacing with their product on social media and what their mood is just by what memes they're creating on Twitter. And there's the potential that we don't end up actually developing a novel way to do that, which kind of ties into the second thing, which is I hope that we just don't end up making a word bank of just, here's company X, and then here's just this visualization, this word cloud of all the words people are saying, because that is kind of giving people just sort of this word salad and not anything new or anything that's helpful.
The next steps for mobFeed are fairly straightforward. Further research into the functionality of Twitter's search API is necessary, as well as into the dynamic visualizations we hope to incorporate into our product. On top of that, we need to continue to look into the NPM modules readily available to us, because they'll probably make our life a whole lot easier. Lastly, a key part of our project is how the user interacts with our product, and at the same time, how the data that we show them remains up to date.